everybody. Cindy asked me to give y'all an overview of how I do the Pink Love packets in our office. So here we go. I made this card to make it easy for the customer to use, but also for us as we're packing things. I put the little boxes to help keep track of things. And so this is how I handle Cindy's. I go through and put names on everything. And then if you're including referral cards, you grab business cards, put the labels on the back, and then write their name in the space so that you can keep track of who's referring who. And then there's also the gift card included that you can fill out. And then Cindy likes to include her pink program explainer card in there as well. So I go through, fill out everything, get it organized. I went ahead and pulled the items I needed for today. The one we're doing is a glam bag. So in the tiny little bag on the inside, I went ahead and pulled the items that I would need so that they can kind of all stay together when it gets in the mailing container. I didn't want them like flopping around. So I'll go through, wrote names on everything, and then go through based on the pre-profiling and see what all Cindy wants to send her. This person is doing the Time Waste 3D, and she has combo skin. She has chosen to do glam, and her eyes are brown. We're gonna throw eyeliner and a lipstick in there. We do offer, if they want to take the foundation quiz online, that they can text Cindy and give us what they would recommend, and so we can throw that in there as well. And then the last line is for the people who have watched the video for a mascara or a lip gloss, and she has chosen mascara. So this helps when you have to go and pull everything. You now have your little, I see it as a shopping list. I can just take this card over and go through instead of having to go back and forth. So I've pulled all of these items already. I have everything, yep. So next up is the tissue paper. So I've been experimenting with different ways to do this. So if you find a great way, you can let us know. I actually fold the paper to be the size of the beauty book so that it all sits in there nicely. So I actually cut the paper in half and fold it so that the beauty book, and then this supplement can sit in there. And then pack the items. I'm particular about how they look, so I actually fold part of it over so that it sits nicely, and then layer everything so that it sits really pretty. Slide this to the side real quick, and then anything that's loose that you don't want loose in the envelope or in the smaller bag, I pack in here. So this is where you would put your business cards. You'd slip them in here. And then the pink loyalty, I leave these two separate so that they're used later. And then just stack all of these little things in. So for glam, we include applicators for them to use. For spa, there isn't anything that we've decided to send. We may change that as we get farther into this. Then if you were sending a foundation, you can slip it in there, and then this, and then you seal it up. And then lay these things in there. I like to arrange them. I don't know how well they sit once it's in transit through the mail, but I care how they lay in there. So I just stack them to where they sit nicely. Do the gift card, and then the last thing you put in there is the explainer card. This is what I call the explainer card. And then fold it tightly around everything. I like to have a clean line on the front, so I fold one side so that it sits. We have cute little stickers that I put on there, and then that's this. And then the last thing, I save this and put this on the very top so it's the first thing they see. And then you slide it into, you don't have to do this step if you don't want to buy the extra bag. I like the idea of everything staying the way we pack it. Sometimes it's And then the last thing I do is slide in the welcome card that tells them, to remind them to schedule their experience, and then seal it up, and then place in the mailer. If you don't want to have the plastic bag, you can go ahead and just put it straight into the mailer. Now it's nice, flat, everything is contained. During it, you can also do other, if you have the spa things, it's the same type of thing. You just pull them out and fold them into the packet. If you want to include extra things, I have left some space for you to be able to, let me just pull hers out, to be able to add additional items if you have a bonus you want to include, or if something you talked about during the pre-profiling, you can just go through here and check mark and add additional items on here. We have a bunch of different swag bag items, so if I have something that wasn't included, I can just slip one of the other explainers into the bag, and that way they have the information. So I hope this helps. We have a Pink Love Prep Step explainer in our Google Drive folder that has pictures and everything of what I have showed you. So good luck, and I hope this works well for you.